Hello everybody, Adam here with the Bearded Mushroom Gaming team, and today I was kind of looking to try and do something different. I'd like to start doing some unboxings, and unboxings are going to be anywhere from card games to board games to, you know, whatever. If you want to see it unboxed, make sure to let me know in the comments, and I'll try my best to make that happen. Now I do have some episodes on the way, some board games / card games going on. I think one of them is an Attack on Titan variation to the DC game. So make sure to look out for that one. But what I'm going to start off with is kind of with a bang, and that's going to be Kaladesh. Now, I will admit that I haven't purchased Magic cards since Dragons. So I've been out for a few sets. I know that there are some big money cards in this set, with them making the masterworks or masterpieces. It would be nice to pull them, but I understand what the pull rate of those cards are. Also, if there's an issue with the audio quality for this episode, I apologize. I'm currently doing this without my microphone, so it's just using the camera microphone. But I know that we're looking for some Gear Hulks. We're looking for Planeswalkers, of course. So it's sort of an exciting set. It actually made me get back into Magic, so I'm really looking forward to seeing kind of what I pull out of this. And well, without further ado, let's go ahead and crack her open. Use the good old bat knife here. He's got the tool for every job. And I think what I'm going to do is I might give some of these pulls away. So if you are at all interested in any of the cards that we see today, feel free to leave a comment down below and of what card you would like to get, and I will do my best to get that out to you. I'll probably pick at random. Oh wow, what comes in these things now? Don't need that. Okay, so you got the little cardboard dealie. Of course, you have the book. A bunch of good information in there. And this looks to be... oh, nice. A nice little storage box. I dig that. Basic cardboard, but what are you gonna do? Alright, let's open you up. The lands. Can never have too few lands. Or I'm sorry, never have too many lands. Oh wow, I really like the setup of these, what are they called? The bundles? Hell, in my day, they were known as fat packs. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 packs. Screw it from left to right. 1 through 20. We'll see which one we open. Number 8. So we're going fourth one in. 2, 3, 4. Seems like a good place to start. Alright. So, this is really exciting. Like, I haven't really opened a Magic pack in months. It feels like years. It's probably been over a year since I've opened anything. And I think we might just go straight to the uncommons here, because I know a lot of the interesting cards are uncommons and rares. So let's get a zoom here. Oh, wrong way. Alright, so we are looking at Oval Trace Oval Chase Dragster. For 4 trample haste, crew 1, tap any number of creatures you control with total power 1 or more. This vehicle becomes an artifact creature until the end of the turn. It's a 6/1. That's pretty good, not gonna lie. It stays with you. Alright, that's 1. Alright, next one is Janjeet, whatever that is, Sentry. 2/3 for 3, 2 and a blue. When it enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy counters. Now, this is completely new to me. I haven't... I'm not very, familiar with energy, because it's, I guess, new to this set. But I guess if you tap it, pay the 2 energy, you may tap or untap target artifact or creature. So that's pretty solid. Let's see. Servant of the Conduit. For a green and a colorless, you get a 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy. Tap it, pay an energy, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. It's a good, solid little card. I dig it. Oh, holy shit. Look at that. First pack. First pack, and we get a Planeswalker. Woo! That is sick. That is sick. Yeah. Saheeli Rai. Saheeli Rai, whatever. Abilities, +1, scry 1. Saheeli Rai deals 1 damage to each opponent. That's pretty good. It's a good finisher if they're at 1. And then -2, create a token that's a copy of target artifact or creature you control, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types. That token gains haste. Exile it at the beginning of the next end step. That's pretty awesome. I dig it. I dig it a lot. And then her ultimate, -7. Search your library for up to 3 artifact cards with different names, put them onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. I can see Gearhulk's getting out of control with her. Oh, crap. And then we got a foil rare, which is Smuggler's Copter. For 2, as flying, you get a 3/3, and when it attacks or blocks, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card, and crew 1. That's pretty good. It feels pretty good to me. We got a land, and then a beast token. So, all right, that's, well, we're kind of off to a bang. I mean, that was the first pack, and we still have 9 more to go. Whew, shit, here's to hoping. Alright. Pack numero dos. Let's get to the uncommons. Alright, this one is Harsh Scrutiny. For 1 black, target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose a creature card from it. That player discards the card, and you scry 1. Not bad. I really dig the art on this in this set. It's pretty solid. Second uncommon in this pack is Fairgrounds Warden. Let's see if we can get that to focus real quick. Come on. There we go. Fairgrounds Warden. It's a dwarf soldier for white and 2 colorless. When it enters the battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls until Fairgrounds Warden leaves the battlefield. Pretty good. O-ring on a stick. It's a 1/3. The next uncommon is Veteran Motorist. For a red and a white, when it enters the battlefield, scry 2, and when it crews a vehicle, that vehicle gets +1/+1 till the end of turn. For a 3/1 for 2, that is that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Alright, and then we have for our rare Inventor's Fair. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 3 or more artifacts, you gain 1 life. Tap it to add looks like a colorless mana to your mana pool. Pay 4, tap it, sack it, and search your library for an artifact card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Activate this ability only if you control 3 or more artifacts. So, again, the art is really awesome in this set. Let's see, we got planes and a Thopter token. Alright, so, I mean, not bad, not terrible. Second pack, not bad. I mean, it wasn't the first pack. Yeesh. That pack is solid. Alright. Now we're going into pack number 3. First card is Furious Reprisal. For a red and 3 colorless, Furious Reprisal deals 2 damage to each of 2 target creatures and or players. Not bad. You're paying essentially 1 mana per damage. Right, and then I mean it's not a lightning bolt, but hey, can't have lightning bolt all the time. Next card is Spark of Creativity. For 1 red, choose target creature. Exile the top card of your library. You may have Spark of Creativity deal damage to that creature equal to the exiled card's converted mana cost. If you don't, you may play that card until the end of turn. Okay, I dig it. I dig it a lot. Next card is Restoration Gearsmith. For a black, a white, and 2 colorless, you get a Human Artificer that is a 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, return target artifact or creature card from your graveyard to your hand. So, solid. I dig it. Our rare for the pack is Fateful Showdown. For 2 red and 2 colors, an instant spell. Fateful Showdown deals damage to target creature or player equal to the number of cards in your hand. Huh. Discard all cards in your hand, then draw that many cards. It's really weird. I guess if you had a crap hand, you could kind of, put it to use, but I don't know. Kind of recycles your hand for you. And then we have a forest and a Nisa emblem that reads, whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card. Holy crap. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so we are 3 packs in. Going to pack number 4 out of 10. So, make sure you guys tell me what you think about this episode. I'd like to make it a series. If you guys enjoy it, make sure to leave a thumbs up. If not, well, leave a thumbs up anyway. It really helps us get noticed, and we'd like to continue doing content like this for you guys. Alright, next pack is Sky Whaler's Shot. Yeah, trying to get it to focus up here. There we go. Found the perfect medium. Sky Whaler's Shot. For a white and 2 colors, it's an instant spell. Destroy target creature with power 3 or greater. Scry 1. Right on. I can see that getting used. Next card is Elegant Edgecrafters. For, this is a fatty. For 2 green and 4 colorless, Elegant Edgecrafters can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Holy crap. And then, Fabricate 2. When this creature enters the battlefield, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it, or create 2 1/1 colorless servo artifact creature tokens. It's a 3/4. That is pretty solid. Like, yeah, you're only getting a 3/4 for 6 mana, or you're getting a 5/6 for 6 mana that can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Because, or you get 2 dudes. The value in this card alone, like you could probably build, like I said, I don't know much about the set, but you could probably like do 3 ofs in a deck just to like cover your bases, you know. Maybe a sideboard, a 4th one, in case like somebody's running faster than you and you need just a few more creatures to help like not die. Right? Next card is Morbid Curiosity. For 2 black and a colorless, you get a sorcery. As an additional cost to cast Morbid Curiosity, sacrifice an artifact or creature. Draw cards equal to the converted mana cost of that sacrificed permanent. I like it. Black doesn't have a lot of draw. So I really like it a lot. Not bad. Not bad, Wizards. Not bad. And our rare is... Let me get refocused for you. Paradoxical Outcome. For a blue and 3 colorless, it's an instant card. Return any number of target non-land token permanents, non-land, non-token permanents you control to their owner's hands. Draw a card for each card returned to your hand this way. I was just being told about this card today at work, earlier, by my boss. And he was talking about how there are decks specifically built around this card. Like, they're not win all the time decks, or even win some of the time decks, but when they work, and it is absolutely hilarious. Because there's something, there's another card in here that makes artifacts cost 1 less, and there's another card that makes all colorless permanents cost 1 less. And you just more or less fill it with cheap artifacts and proceed to like wipe board and kick beefsteak with it. So I really like that. Then we have a land. Oh, we're getting all the emblems today. And then a Chandra emblem. That reads, whenever you cast a spell, this emblem deals 5 damage to target creature or player. Holy shit. Chandra. Chandra, what the hell are you doing? Oh my god. Alright. Next pack. Well, we're kind of on a roll here. Alright. First uncommon we have is a Engineered Might. For a green, a white, and 3 colorless, you get a sorcery that has you choose one. Either target creature gets +5/+5 and gains trample till the end of turn, or creatures you control get +2/+2 and gain vigilance until the end of turn. Not bad. Probably won't ever see standard play, but not bad. I mean, I'd probably draft it just because it's a good finisher. Let me get these all back into piles here. The next card is Perpetual Timepiece. For 2 colorless, it's an artifact. When you tap it, put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. And then you can pay 2, exile Perpetual Timepiece, shuffle any number of target cards from your graveyard into your library. That's not bad. It's solid mill protection. I don't know if that's a big thing in this set, but I mean, if they have a card like that, it must be. It must have something. Next card is Speedway Fanatic. For a red and a colorless, it's a haste creature that whenever Speedway Fanatic crews a vehicle, that vehicle gains haste until the end of turn. It's a 2/1. Not bad. I dig it. I mean, you're getting haste for a 2/1. It's okay. And our rare for the pack is Eliminate the Competition. For 4 colorless and a black, as an additional cost to cast Eliminate the Competition, sacrifice X creatures. Destroy X target creatures. Holy crap. Okay. So, black-blue with that one rare that we just pulled. Paradoxical Outcome. Nice. Pretty good. Alright, moving right along. Dropping CADs. Dropping CADs everywhere. Well, we have 5 more packs left. Alright, and this card is Wisp Weaver Angel for 2 white and 4 colorless. You get a flying 4/4 that whenever it enters the battlefield, you may exile another target creature you control, then return that creature to the battlefield under its owner's control. Not bad. It's just that one angel that blinks other stuff. So I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's not nearly as good as that other card because it costs 2 more, but I mean, if you need that, sure. Maybe sideboard 1 or 2. Next card is Aetherborn Marauder. For 3 and a black, you get a flying lifelinker that is a 2/2, and when it enters the battlefield, move any number of 1/1 counters from other permanents you control onto him. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, like I said, I don't know anything about the set, so it might have a purpose, like not one I would ever use, unless you put them in like a +1/+1 counter deck, or you know, something that utilizes that. Next card is Morbid Curiosity for 2 black and a colorless. It's that other card we pulled, the same one. Sack an artifact creature, draw cards equal to its mana cost. So that's the second one we've seen. And the rare is Insidious Will for 2 blue and 2 colorless. You get an instant that has you choose one, either counter target spell, or you may choose new targets for target spell, or you may copy target instant or sorcery, and you may choose new targets for that instant or sorcery. Or the copy, I mean, sorry. Okay. I mean, for the options that it gives you, I guess 4 mana is okay. It's good. I personally like the card because you can use it. I mean, you're using it mainly defensively, but you can use it offensively too if you run like a red-blue instant sorcery burn deck. It can just give you, like, say in modern you need just maybe 1 more lightning bolt and you've already played your 4th one. Well, you can copy it and enjoy winning the game or anything else. Then we have a swamp and a servo. Pack numero 7. Come on, open packs. I don't know why I had having so many issues with this pack and none of the other ones. Alright, uncommons, here we go. Sorry, that card caught my eye. Alright, another Fairgrounds Warden is our first uncommon. Harsh Scrutiny. For 1 black, you get a sorcery that target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose a creature card from it. That player discards that card. Scry 1. Yep. That's from the first pack we pulled today. Next card is Gear Shift Ace. For a colorless and a white, you get a first strike 2/1 creature that whenever it crews a vehicle, that vehicle gains first strike until the end of turn. I can dig it. And our rare is a Fumigate. For 2 white and 3 colorless, destroy all creatures. You gain 1 life for each creature destroyed this way. Right on. Right on all the way home. Then we have an island and a Thopter token. Those are pretty nice. I really dig the art on that. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. So as I said before, like, if you want any of these cards, go ahead and leave a comment in the section down below, and I'll pick it at random. Even if it's like, Maybe you want a land because you're collecting lands and you don't have one of the ones that I pulled. Feel free. Or one of the tokens. I'll hook you up with a token. I am proud. Alright, moving on to pack number 8. Sorry, I had to count real quick because I lost count. Alright. The first uncommon we have is Filigree Familiar. For 3 colorless, when it enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life. And when it dies, you draw a card for a 2/2 creature. Not bad. It gives you card advantage. It gives you a dude to block with. I'd play it. I'd play it all day. Probably lose, but hell, winning's not everything, right? Alright, next card is Veteran Motorists. That red-white uncommon that allows you to scry 2 when it comes in. It gives a creature that it crews +1/+1 to the end of turn for 3/1. Not bad. Next card is Glint Nest Crane. For a blue and a colorless, you get a bird that is a 1/3 flyer. And when it enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal an artifact card from among them, put it into your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. I dig it. Because there's no downside to this card. 0. So good. Scry 4, put 1 in your hand. Are you fucking kidding me? So good. This card should be in every deck. And our rare is a Concealed Courtyard. Alright, so we got a dual land here. Concealed Courtyard enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. Oof. I mean, it's going to get used. Of course it's going to get used. It's a land that produces more than one type of mana. Not bad. And then we have a forest and a servo token. So, as I said, I'm really, really, really enjoying the art on this. Just this set alone, it reminds me a lot of the Artificers from Shards of Alara. The Vidalcan. I believe the Vidalcan were also in the 5th Dawn set. Let me tell you a little something about Shards of Alara. I went apeshit on that set. I bought like 6 boxes and didn't care who knew it. And just because I want to devour. Alright. Anyway, next card is Fretwork Colony. For a black and a colorless, it can't block. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and you lose 1 life. It is a 1/1. That's a solid card. That is a solid card in every way. Next card is Shrewd Negotiation. For 4 and a blue, you get a sorcery that exchange control of target artifact you control and target artifact or creature you don't control. Cool. And next card is Snare Thopter. For 4 colorless mana, you get a Flying Haster that is a 3/2. Not bad. I'd use it. And our rare for this pack is Deadlock Trap. For 3 colorless, you get Chandra, what looks like being violated by Nissa behind her. Eesh. Like, that is unsettling. Oof. Anyway, it's an artifact that enters the battlefield tap, and when Deadlock Trap enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy. If you tap it and pay an energy, you tap target creature or planeswalker. Its activated abilities can't be activated this turn. Why tap it? I mean, I get it. It like covers Gideon, because Gideon can become a dude. Unless there are other planeswalkers in this set that can become dudes or dudettes, whatever. And we got a foil, Dukara Scavenger. For 5 colorless and a black, holy shit, you get a crocodile that is a 4/6. When it enters the battlefield, you may put target artifact or creature card from your graveyard on top of your library. Cool stuff. And then you get a mountain and a servo token. Ooh, servo. Ooh. Alright, we're coming up on the last pack, ladies and gentlemen. The last pack of this event box, this fat pack, this bundle box, this whatever the hell it is they want to call it now. Screw it, we're calling it fat packs because we're rebels. Alright. Alright, let's hope for a... anything good. I don't even care what it is. It could be a masterpiece, it could be a Gear Hulk, it could be, I don't care, a sweet land. I don't care. Like I said, I'm really liking this set. Like, I thought it was going to take a lot more than some of the cards that I've seen to get me back into it, but this set is doing a damn good job of it. Alright, we got another Shrewd Negotiation. And then we have an Inventor's Apprentice. For a red, you get a 1/2 Human Artificer that it gets +1/+1 as long as you control an artifact. I dig it. I mean, there's a bunch of like 1-cost artifacts in this set, so it's easy to get them going. Next card is Whirler Maker. Oh man, my buddy Durbin would know. He looks a lot like Digger. If you've ever played a Shadowrun game with Durbin, I'm sure you've run into Digger. But anyway, he's a 3-cost artifact. Pay 4, tap it, create a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying. Not bad. And our rare is a Scrap Heap Scrounger. For 2 colorless, you get a 3/2. It can't block. You pay a colorless and a black, exile another creature card from your graveyard, and return Scrap Heap Scrounger from your graveyard to your battlefield. Pretty good. That is really good. He's come back for more! And it looks like we got a foil. Oh, Morbid Curiosity. Look at the foiling on that. So good. That's one thing, like, Magic does pretty well. They foil their cards. They just look really good. Oh. Alright, and then we got a Plains and a Construct token. So, that's the end of this box. Like I said, if you saw anything in here that you maybe want to get for yourself, feel free to leave a comment in the section down below. That way I know what and where I need to send it to. And if you like this video and you would like to see other videos like this video, make sure to leave that thumbs up to let me know that you enjoy this sort of content. And that way I can get more content like this to you. Damn, that foily. Can't believe it. First pack. Planeswalker. And then foil rare. It's absurd. It's absurd on so many levels. But anyway, hey, this is Adam from Bearded Mushroom Gaming, and look forward to seeing a bunch more of these videos. I really enjoy unboxing things. Like I said, I've got some board games coming out, and we'll go ahead and unbox those. So anyway, thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.